Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. Video production has been a little slow lately. I apologize for that, and I will see what I can do to put out some more videos in the coming days. As for now, I think we might want to continue with... I have 3 runs going. I don't feel like playing Groonhammer. Let's continue with Nortelbort. He is my main run right now, and he is the run I hope to finish the game with. We have Freezing Cloud, Battle Sphere, Mystic Blast, Fulminant Prism, Swiftness, excellent. Lightning Bolts. Okay, we've got a good litany of spells here. Probably a few too many, really. What are we training? Stealth for some odd reason? Why are we training stealth? I must have had a manual or something. Anyway, we don't now, so 12 is perfectly adequate for stealth. Long blades. Armor. What was I thinking? Our spells look fairly castable. Ice magic could go up a little bit. We have no ice magic at all. Let's dump a couple levels into ice magic. Spellcasting's always good. We can turn armor off and long blades, I suppose. I'm not quite sure. I should have reviewed the video, but I'm not quite sure why I was training all these things. Alright. That looks good for now. What have we done? 1 of Elf, all of Snake, none of Shoals. That is why I might have been somewhat reluctant to continue. The Shoals is nothing but trouble, but let's head there anyway. We have Flight and more than enough damage spells, so let's do it. Just check our inventory. We have a buckler, a few wands, some nice rings, and some very nice gear. That's right, our intelligence is up to insane levels here. Okay, so let's head down to the Shoals. I'm scared of the Shoals, I'm not going to lie. I don't like them. But it has to be done. Lightning bolts on B. I might want to get rid of some of these spells. Would be nice to train long blades up, but what kind of sword do we have actually? Oh, Falchion of Electrocution, that's pretty good. Let's get our ice magic up a little bit first. Unless I was planning to memorize Firestorm. I think Firestorm might be available. Well, no, apparently not. Alright, well, I, for some reason, have memorized Freezing Cloud. So we will get at least a couple levels into Ice. And, of course, I walk right by Merfolk. Our armor class is up to 25, that's not too bad. And our intelligence is 43. Maybe I do want Firestorm. It's not going to hurt to get 1 or 2 levels of ice, so I'll do that. but nothing crazy. And what am I using here? Lightning Bolt, Mystic Blast. It's, I'm not quite sure what I was thinking with this run. I don't want to waste all this good gear I have by making some bad decisions. Or, oh, there's Donald. Okay. It's time for some Orbs of Destruction. Point blank if necessary. Let's just orb everybody. Donald usually has a decent shield. It's not going to do me any good, but we'll get it anyway, just in case. Let's recast flight and see what these sea snakes look terrifying. They're not actually all that tough. They're tough enough, but just the way they look are pretty scary, and they're very fast. There's Roxanne. Roxanne can be dealt with quite easily. Wow, Orb of Destruction is hungerless. Okay, I will have no hesitation in casting that. Roxanne has blinked me towards her. We've gained a level. I suppose we'll put it in intelligence. Why not? And we can afford one more orb for this fellow here. Oh, and one more. Excellent. Let's get the book, which is usually an earth book. Yes, nothing I need. Transmutation earth. Okay, rest up, regain our mana, get Mystic Blast up, and recast flight. I'm sorry for the, again, for the lack of videos lately. I have been a little busy. Uh-oh. Now it's time for Freezing Cloud. Let's put one there. And I've been transformed into a pig. It's time to run away. I'm still flying, but I'm gonna hug the shallow water. I also shouldn't be going into territory in which I have not explored. This is getting worse all the time. We can haste ourselves. I can't use the wand. Luckily I'm dodging all those nets. And there's a store in the shoals. You don't often see that. I'm not sure why I'm still flying, but I'm glad I am. He's still coming after me. There we go. We're back to normal. And to celebrate, we will destroy this fellow here. And then eat his corpse. Do we have Gourmand? Apparently not. Okay. Let's recast flight and go pay some vengeance to that horrible unique. Trident of Freezing? No, nothing I want there. Let's take the centaur out while we're at it. Magic dart should do it. Ow. Looks like a couple pigs were killed there. Recast flight, and we'll just auto-explore now. A mermaid, huh? I hit her point blank with an orb, but that did not kill her. Another mermaid. We'll hit her with lightning. There we go. And a little more lightning. Why not bring the entire shoals down on us? We're going to have to... Oops, I recast Battle Sphere instead of casting Mystic Blast, which I wanted to do. This is a dodgy situation. These snapping turtles are extremely deadly. Seem to have taken him out with that one shot, though. And now I'm going to be constricted by the snake. With no mana, this is not good. Ice Magic's up to 2. Invocations is up 5, so I can channel, which is what I'll do. I will attempt to kill the sea snake immediately. There we go. Oh. This is extremely dangerous. He's recovering, so I'm going to channel and blast him. And then eat this hippogriff. There we go. Oh, there's another one. Hide around the corner. Oh, he wandered off somewhere. What kind of boots am I wearing? +2 strength boots, Let's just see if these are boots of running. Boots of stealth? No. I prefer these boots. My stealth is good enough, although wearing those boots will definitely cause a huge boost to my my stealthiness. There's Knocklob plants. Might be worth orbing him. He doesn't see me. My buckler's corroded. I'm going to step back. And I'm not sure if he's been killed or not. What I can do is, I knew I kept the spell for a reason, throw up some fulminant prisms there. I should have thought of this initially, rather than corroding my buckler. There we go. I have been playing quite a bit of Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup lately. And I've started to figure out what my problem is. I should not play when I don't feel like playing. I then tend to get impatient and make stupid decisions, which I usually do on video as well. I will try to avoid that. As I said, I intend to win with at least one of these characters, either Flutelban, Nortelbort, and I don't much care for Groonhammer. But you never know, those gargoyles, I have played a few gargoyles lately and they are astoundingly tough. Once you get their casting up and some decent armor on, your armor class goes up to about 35. Okay, here we go. Let's not fool around. Throw out an orb. Another orb. And yet another one. Let's just finish this off quickly. A longsword, huh? Let's see what kind of longsword this is. I do prefer longswords over falchions, but in this case, the falchion of electrocution is just too good to pass up. Therefore, I will continue to train swords as a backup. Technically, I have all the spells I need to win the game. I would like to get Firestorm up and running. Freezing Cloud is actually quite powerful for only having 3 levels in Ice Magic, and that's not something that's too difficult to overcome if I decide to train Fire, which I probably will. I'm going to drop this Wand of Slowing, And let me just review my spells again. Well, I've got all the utility spells I want. I would like to get Blink. I could get rid of Lightning Bolt. I mean, with that Hungerless Orb of Destruction, I don't need much else. I could get rid of Fulminant Prism. And I could really get rid of Freezing Cloud as well. How many spell levels do I have? 11. That's enough to get Firestorm. So we have explored the first level of the shoals. Let's head down to the second. Get our mana up, and down we go. We are encountered by a merfolk. I have been playing quite a few merfolks lately as well. They are pretty fun to play, I must say. We're starving now. Let's eat one of the 7 meat rations we have. It's more than enough. And kill some harpies. Hate harpies. The sea snake goes down with nothing more than a magic dart. And of course our trusty battle sphere. Let's recast flight and continue on. Manticores. The first few levels of the shoals is not too terrible. I better not jinx myself here. We're going to need a lot of bang for the buck here. Let's get a Freezing Cloud on them. Excellent work with the Sword of Electrocution here, the Falcon of Electrocution. That really did a good job. I'm glad I'm training my long blades, although I'm not sure what minimum delay is for a falcon. I believe it is lower than for a long blade. It's something I'll have to check on, because I plan to turn it off immediately upon reaching minimum delay. This harpy took 2 battle spheres and is still coming, so I'm gonna up the ante and use Mystic Blast on them. Recast fly, and off we go. Manticores hold no great fear for me now. I seem to remember having Firestorm available. I'm not sure why it's not showing up on the in the search. Could it be that I'm searching for the wrong thing? Book of Transfigurations, absolutely useless to me. Recast fly, kill the shark. And what have we here? I love the potions of beneficial mutation, and I'm hoping this is one. It is not. Since we have so many identify scrolls, I'm just going to go ahead and identify this ring. Teleport control. That used to be a very good ring. It no longer is that useful. Especially seeing as I do not have blink. Here's a gift. What do we have now? Did I get it? Oh, don't start giving me ice spells, Sifmuna. I don't even have the option to train fire magic. Oh, saw trap. Luckily it only paralyzed me. And this looks like it's just about the end of the level. Let's head down to fly first, and then we'll head down to level 3. There's a merfolk. Thank God my armor class is so good. Let me just review our inventory here. Hat of the Alchemist, wow. We really have some great gear here. This is a run I really hate to throw away. We could enchant the Buckler of Protection. I'm not going to do it though. Let's see what Donald's shield is. Shield of Reflection is excellent, actually. It doesn't do a lot to my spells. I'm tempted to train shields up, but I believe it has to go all the way up to 15. I might do that. But if we're going to be studying Firestorm, actually, let's not go there. Let's go back to the stash, and I want to just confirm that I don't have Firestorm available. Okay, where's the stairs? There. If Firestorm is available, I will memorize it right now. And might as well start working on that. My primary method of winning is casting, so Dragon Form, Ice Storm is available, but no Firestorm. No Firestorm. Fireball. Well, I could go with Ice Storm. I suppose I'll hold off. You know what? I am running a Fire Mage, so might as well go for Ice Magic. I'll hold off till my Long Blades trains up to about 8 or 9. Do I have See Invisible? Oh, one of these artifact pieces of armor must have See Invisible. Yes, my scale mail has it. Let's drop off these books. And I think we'll just leave the shoals for now. Let's delve further into the dungeon for a level or so. Looks like we have delved. Yes, we've been down to level 16. Okay. Back to the shoals then. Let's polish off that third level of the shoals. Stealthiness comes in handy. Okay, I hope he left a corpse because I'm getting awfully hungry. We'll fly again and head down to level 2, which we cannot do from here apparently. Okay, where are the stairs down? There's the Zot trap. There we go. I'm going completely the wrong direction. What just hit me? Okay, level 3. We're near starving. Let's eat this bread ration here. Ooh, some nice artifact plate armor. I'm always curious. I'm almost tempted to pick that up and try it on just to see what it is. However, I'm not going to do that. No fooling around. This is a serious run for once. We're going to have to back off, and we might be too far for our prism to be placed here. We are. Let's just skirt around the edge, killing all manticores in our path. Oh, that still somehow managed to kill him. I wonder if I can shoot it in the general direction. That isn't being an orb. What's going to happen? That's what happens. It kills the Oclov plant. Excellent. I don't know where that net came from. Maybe one of these guys. But they hold no terror for me. I'm starting to get a little overconfident considering my armor class and hungerless orbs of destruction. And that's never wise. I'm not quite sure what I pressed there, but it was certainly the wrong button. Let's rest up here. Long blades is up to 5.7. Louise, huh? I don't think she'll survive a bunch of orbs of destruction. Or maybe she will. Luckily that last one got her. It was that large shield of hers. I love the mess Orb of Destruction makes. Chunks everywhere. Reapply flights. Get a battle sphere up. And just do the work with magic darts here. That merfolk angered me, so I hit him with an orb. Might be time to use some freezing clouds here. Let's apply okay, we're getting javelins of penetration, and that means repel missiles. And we'll get swiftness. We'll try to group them and get some freezing clouds on them. Get a battle sphere up. And just peg them off with some magic darts. No problem. It's nice to be well protected. Reapply flights, and let's check out the rest of the level. What a great place to open up a shop. Not only that, but a food shop. Alright. There might be some unexplored islands on the first two levels. I didn't really bother to do a thorough job of exploring. I know it warns you, I'm just paranoid about flying over deep water like this. And I recast flight way too often. But better safe than sorry. This looks like about it. We'll head back to the stash, I think. Let's check the dungeon overview. I believe Joobles has 5 levels. Yes, it does. Okay. We'll leave it here for now, and I will put up a video very shortly. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.